Smash Brothers. Where do I even begin to talk about Smash Brothers? The game that really got me hooked into fighting games. A game category, like a game genre, that I never thought that I would like in a million years. But what got me into fighting games was Smash Brothers. Oh my god, are these games fun. They're so fun, and the fact about all these Nintendo characters just teaming up and just joining the fray, it's just a fun time. And I just love these games. They're so fun. And I don't know where to begin. And in this episode, in this video, you can see that I'm going to be ranking the Super Smash Brothers games. This is a video I've wanted to do for a long time, but I just didn't know how to do it because all the Smash games are so good in every way. They're so good, but it's hard to pinpoint a favorite and in fact rank them all. I put a lot of effort into this. Now, before we get into the ranking, let me discuss some things. So as you guys know, for those who watched the video of worst to best Mario Kart games, I got a lot of dislike for it. And for stupid reasons. The majority of them were for stupid reasons. One of the reasons was that they didn't like how I put Mario Kart 8 at last. But for this video, I want you guys to understand is that this is my personal preference. Personal preference. My opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and it doesn't matter what people think of mine. If you guys disagree with it, or you guys still think it's a problem, then I don't know what to tell you. You guys just need to make your own list. But it's just my opinion, no one else's. So if I put a game that's lower than what you wanted it, I shouldn't get disliked because it's my personal preference. I'm not ranking the Smash games in order of popularity. I'm doing it with personal preference. Okay? The next reason is that, this one I kind of agree with, is that in the Mario Kart 8, the Mario Kart ranking video, I didn't talk about why I like the game. I just talked about it's fun, it's enjoyable. Like, I said that for, like, all the games except for, like, the bottom ones, where I only said the cons. This time, I wrote a script for this video. I have it right on my screen right now, and it talks about all the stuff. I have the pros and cons listed about the games, so I'm really excited to talk about it, and I hope this will be a better rankings video. And I'm thinking on doing a Redux version of the Mario Kart worst to best. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. And yeah, without further ado, let's finally get into the rankings video. So anyway, on to number 4. Starting off number 4, this is Super Smash Bros. 64. This is the obvious choice to put at number 4. This is the only Smash game where I feel meh about. Don't get me wrong, this is a really great Smash game, but it's just, there's just a low character selection, okay? Now, I know this is the first Smash game, so obviously there's gonna be lesser content than the other games. I get that, but it's really embarrassing because all the other Smash games, if you look at Smash 4's roster, literally the entire roster, there's literally 12 characters on just one row in the Smash 4 roster, and there's only 12 characters at all in Smash 64. So literally, there's like way more than half of the characters that are in this game are in Smash Brothers 4, and that's really embarrassing. Another con is the lack of a side B special. It feels weird playing the game and not being able to use a side B move, and that's kind of weird. I mean, I know they didn't come up with the idea before, but I mean, it still feels weird, and it's just, it just feels weird. Yeah. And then, yeah, like I said, other Smash games have been way more innovative than this one. I mean, I know that this game was really innovative. I mean, come on, there's Nintendo characters fighting other Nintendo characters. It's gotta be a very innovative idea. But if you're talking about other Smash games compared to this one, then the other Smash games did more of a good job, innovative. Like, Melee introduced a story mode for the first time, and Brawl even expanded that story mode into like a full-fledged, like, real adventure. And then Smash 4 just has all these cool modes, like there's a ton of modes in Smash 4. So, the Smash 64, there's not really a whole lot. There's training, there's Smash mode, there's just not a lot of modes in this game, and that really sucks. I love this game, but there's just a lot of other Smash games that I prefer more. So, anyway, let's go on to number 3. And at the number 3 spot is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I really wanted to give this one hope. I really did. It's just... I really wanted to put this one higher. The other 2 games on this list had to beat this one. I'm really apologize to Brawl. I mean, I'm apologizing to the video game, but yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, so Brawl. Yeah. Brawl is a good game. It's a huge step up from Smash 64. But Brawl, I'm gonna get away with the pros first with Brawl. The Subspace Emissary. Oh my god. If I would have to choose the best mode that was ever put in a Smash game, Subspace Emissary has to take top spot. That is the greatest mode out of any Smash game. Nothing can top it unless Smash 5 has another story mode, in which case that could. But for now, Subspace Emissary is the best mode in Smash today. It's an amazing mode. It's a full-fledged story. It's funny. The way that the characters interact with each other is hilarious. I mean, especially King Dedede. He's like totally derp. He's like totally derp in the Subspace Emissary, and that's why I love it so much. And another thing that this game really does good is character selection. Oh my god, do we have a huge character selection. And the first time ever in Smash history with third-party characters. It's amazing. Like, we got Sonic, we got Snake, and then we also got other characters like Meta Knight, Olimar, Pit, Wario, Rob, Diddy Kong. It's a lot of stuff that was added into this game. Like, a lot. And another game, another thing that I like is the music. I mean, the opera theme song. This is the first Smash game to feature vocals in a Smash theme song, and that's really interesting. Like, that's a really cool touch. And then online, I guess online's cool, but it really needs improvements a little. Yeah, so that can be a pro and con. But for the cons and why Brawl is lower than the other games, I mean, I know I talked like way too much positives about it, because the game, no offense to Brawl, but the game was kinda rushed. And I'm gonna talk about why it was rushed. I mean, now see, Subspace Emissary, it's an amazing mode, but I feel like that's partly the reason why it's rushed. And I feel like they spent a lot of time with Subspace Emissary more than the actual game itself, because one of the things I don't like about Brawl is its incredibly slow-paced gameplay. I mean, if you compare this game to Melee, which I know a ton of people do, voice crack there, it's a huge step down. And I know Melee fans that hate Brawl because of its slow-paced gameplay. And while I don't hate Brawl, it's a little disappointing that, like, I like games that move quickly. I like games that are like really fast-paced, and Brawl is not a fast-paced game, not even in the slightest. And that's really sucks, and that's why I feel like it was rushed, because they could have sped up the game a little bit like Melee. That really sucks, but hey, Brawl is still an amazing game, and for anyone that likes Smash games and owns a Wii or Wii U, then Brawl you need to get, because it's a great game. I mean, I know Melee fans like it. I like it, so yeah. Anyways, let's go on to number 2. And at the number 2 spot, we have Smash 4. Now, this is probably the most controversial one on this list. I'm pretty sure everyone expected this to be number 1. And, yeah, and if you could do the process of elimination, you guys should know what number 1 is. But just because this is a video and I need to talk about all this stuff, I'll explain why Smash 4 is number 7. First off, the most obvious part, like the greatest part of Smash 4 in my opinion, was the expansive character roster for this game. We got 51 characters, and then if you pay the DLC, you get 58! 58 characters. That's the biggest roster of any Smash game ever. 58 different characters. God, it was really amazing to see all those characters in this game. And that's why I feel like Smash 4 took way too long in development, because that's a huge character roster. And another thing I love about Smash 4 is custom moves. Holy crap. Custom moves are amazing. They're so fun. Like, they're so... Like, I love just giving my characters speed buffs, or jumping abilities, or attack buffs. I love that, and that's a cool feature. And I also love the idea how you can add Miis to the game, and you can create your own fighter. That's so amazing. And then Smash Run. Holy crap, I wish this one was in the Wii U version as well. Because Smash Run is so amazing, and that's primarily the reason why I turn on my 3DS version. An 8-player Smash. Holy crap, 8 players on one battlefield? That is so amazing. It was a really nice feature to add to the game. 8 players on one stage. And let me tell you, it was so hectic playing 8-player Smash in this game. But there is some cons about the game. And I think that, one of the cons is Smash Tour. Now, I'm kind of disappointed at it. It's kind of like a Mario Party-esque theme, and they didn't really implement it well. I used to play this mode, but I didn't play as much as Smash Run. Smash Run was like my favorite of the mode exclusive ones. But yeah, Smash Tour wasn't really that fun. It was just, I don't think a lot of people really like Smash Tour. It was alright, but just not my thing. And it was also slow paced. Like I said, I like fast games, but it's not to the point with Brawl. But this game still feels a little slow at times, especially with certain characters like Ganondorf, or yeah. But still, even with those cons, I still think Smash 4 is an amazing game, but nothing could beat number 1. With the process of elimination, you should know what number 1 is, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna do the little special intro anyway. So, number 1.
Super Smash Brothers Melee!
Super Smash Brothers Melee. Oh my god, where do I begin with this game? First of all, one of the pros is the character roster. Okay, now, it's kind of only slightly disappointing because most of the new characters were kind of clones. But really, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, clones used to get on my nerves, but nowadays I don't really care to see clones as long as they're, you know, a slightly different than their original counterparts. And clones in this game really don't mean, I don't really care about. In this game, it's the perfect number of characters. Like, out of any Smash game, this has the perfect number of characters. 26 is a perfect amount, in my opinion. It's not too small, but it's not too much. It's in the middle, and it's perfect. And this is the game with fast-paced gameplay. Now, the fast-paced gameplay is kind of like glitches, and it's another reason why the game was kind of rushed, like Brawl, but instead of the slow-paced gameplay, we had the fast-paced gameplay. But honestly, that's not really a big problem to me in this game, because you need speed in fighting games, and this game has all of it. It's so fast, it's so competitive. I actually feel like I'm actually a god in this game, even though I'm not a god. I'm not even close to a competitive Smash player. That'd be embarrassing. But I feel like out of all the Smash games, this is the one I'm good at the most. Another one is the tournament mode. Now I know that some people might not like this mode, but I really like it. I actually think it's kind of fun. You can choose your characters. You can choose your little name, and then you can change the CPUs. Like, when I'm bored, I just play tournament mode, and I'll play as Luigi, and then I'll have all the CPUs as Luigi. It's so fun. And then adventure mode. Now, I know it's not as big as Brawl's adventure mode, but I think the Melee one is addicting. It's short, but addicting. I mean, even though it's, it's short and it's addicting. It's really good. And next is obviously the GameCube controller. This is probably the best controller peripheral that Nintendo has ever made. It's perfect. And for Smash, it works good. I mean, I know you can play other Smash games with the GameCube controller, but it's not the same feeling as Melee. It's completely different. The GameCube controller offers a lot of different stuff, and it's like, I like how when you use the C stick, you can zoom in on your character. I thought that was a really nice touch, even though that's kind of useless. I don't care. I still kind of like that touch. And then this game is hella fun. Out of any of the Smash games, even topping Smash 4, Melee is the one that I go back to the most. It's the Smash game that I've had the most fun with. I love just playing this game. Even with CPUs, it's kind of fun, because you never know. I like to play with level 9 CPUs, and let me just tell you, it's really addicting. I can't tell you how much times I've just sat on my bed and used my GameCube controller and just fought all those CPUs. It's just so fun. And for cons, I honestly can't even think of any cons. This is the Smash game that it's honestly perfect to me. I mean, I know that the game is kind of an exploit. Like, the game wasn't supposed to be competitive, or it wasn't supposed to have anything like the wave dash or stuff. But I don't care. That's what makes Melee Melee. And it's just a really amazing game. If you guys have ever, out of any of the Smash games, this is the one I recommend the most. This is the game that anyone should try. It's fun, and I just hope that this game, like, this game is, like, on Virtual Console on Switch, because I'd play it all the time on Switch in beautiful HD. That'd be so amazing. Oh, this was a long video. I didn't mean to make it this long, but it was kind of long. So yeah, that was my list. God, I had a lot to say about this. Melee is a great game. So yeah, tell me in the comments below what you rank the Smash games. Yeah, that would be really interesting, and but again, I'll remind you, personal preference. You don't have to like all the Smash games. Hell, you can have Melee as your least favorite Smash game for all I care. I don't care. so you shouldn't care about mine, because this is my personal preference. So I just wanted to get out the way that one time before you dislike the video and comment, I hate you, or anything. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Enigma, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope that you guys didn't take this video too seriously. I mean, I did. Well, the video is serious, but I mean, I hope you guys didn't, like, get mad about it, because this is my opinion. So, anyway, peace. See you next time.